Yesterday, we looked at the pictures or the words?
Pictures.
The pictures to help us get a sense of story. So good readers, when good readers read, they look at the pictures to help them get a sense of story. Did anybody get an opportunity yesterday to look at a new book, or this morning to look at a new book, and they looked at the pictures to get a sense of story? Nobody remember to do that? All right, well today I hope that you're going to remember to do that. When you go to the library and check out a book, that's a great time to look at the pictures to get a sense of the story, okay? All right, so that's one thing that good readers do. Today we're going to talk about something else that good readers do, okay? And I know that Miss Gordon has already talked to you about this thing before, okay? Now, good readers think in their head, does it make sense? Does it sound right? Does it look right? Do that with me. Does it make sense? Now, when I'm touching my brain, I have to think in my brain, is what I'm saying make sense? So does it make sense? I don't see everybody touching their head. Does it make sense? Does it sound right? What do you use to see if it sounds right? Your ears. And then the last one is, does it look right? What do you use to see if it looks right? Your eyes. I've made a little poster for you to put in your room to help you remember. And they're in an order for a reason, because the first thing good readers do is think, does it make sense? Caleb, stop. Does it make sense? So that's the first thing. Hand it to me. Thank you. I hope that's on the back of your pants. All right. Does it make sense? The second thing we have to do is, does it sound right? And the last thing we have to do is decide, does it
Look right.
look right? So today, as we read, I want you to think about, let's see if I can get that back. I want you to think about these things. Okay, I'm going to put it right there so we can think. All right, you ready? So we're going to start at the very beginning. We already know what Who's in the Shed is about, right? Because we did a picture walk yesterday, so we don't need to do a picture walk again today. But we're going to start reading. Are you ready? Let's pay very close attention. Oh, if you know Who's in the Shed, remember we're not sharing, because Miss Engel doesn't know, and she wants to be surprised today. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Oh, here's my pointer. All right, if you know the words, you can read with me, okay? Down at the farm one Saturday night, the animals woke with a terrible fright. There was howling and growling and roaring and clawing. And something was led from the truck to the shed. Who's in the shed? Everyone said. Who's in the shed?
There's talking marks.
Do you think there are talking marks? Do you think they're scared? I think maybe they're a little bit scared. I would be scared with all that roaring and growling and scratching, most definitely. Let's keep reading. Let me have a peek by the big white sheep. Let me have a peek. So the sheep had a peek through the hole in the shed. What did she see? What'd she see?
Eyeball. Creepy.
Creepy eyeball. My turn now.
Said.
Okay, so wait, we gotta think. Now this one's my turn. I'm gonna think, okay? I noticed a minute ago that when we were on this page, it said, "Bod the big white sheep." Did you notice that?
Yeah.
It could have said the big white sheep.
No.
But let's look here. My turn now, said the sleek brown cow. I don't know if that would make sense because the author is using different words. Oh, what sound does a cow make? Moo. So I wonder if that would work. Let me do it. Okay, so I'm going to think. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
My turn now. Moo the sleek brown cow.
Moo.
Moo the sleek brown cow. That might work. So So does that sound right? It makes sense. It sounds right because we put D on the end, right? So let's look.
Move.
What's the first letter? Would that work with what I should see? Okay, so do you see how I did this? I thought, does that make sense? Moo didn't make sense, did it? But it made sense, but it didn't sound right. Mood would make sense, wouldn't it? And it would sound right. So let's see if it's going to look right. If it says ood, what do I expect to see at the end? A D. Let's look. Do I see a D?
Yeah.
Y'all are so smart. Let's look. Is it mood? So do you see how we used our 3 cues? Did it sound right? Did it make sense? Did it sound right? Did it look right? What's the word? Mood. Let's keep reading. My turn now. Mooed the sleek brown cow. My turn now. So the cow had a peep through a hole in the shed. What did she see? George, what'd she see?
An eyeball and some big scary teeth. She did it.
Call him George. Yeah, eyeball and big scary teeth.
Oh
my My goodness, this is the page we got to yesterday. Let's keep reading. Let me see in there. The old gray mare. Now I've got to read. Wait. I've got to read all the way to this period, right? So I can get a sense of what that sentence is going to say. So listen to me read it again. Let me see in there. Well, I don't know what this says. I'm saying, I know, but I'm saying, wait. We gotta think about what that word is. The old gray mare. What do you think it is? Nay. What sound is nay gonna make? N. It's gonna start with that. N. Oh, I pulled it that way. Is that right? Okay. So, what do you think the word is? Nay. It starts with an N. That's a mighty long word. Does it? I want you to wait just a second. I know this is a super fun book, Gretchen, and I'm glad you're reading with me, but you do have to listen because not only is it a fun book, but it's a book that we're learning some things with, okay? Wait, Nick, hold on just a second. Okay, so can you be a good listener for me? All right. So what I want to tell you is this. Let's read it again, and let's make sure that when we get to this word, it's going to make sense, it's going to sound right, and it's going to look right. Can you do that with me? Read it with me. Let me see in there, neighed the old gray mare. Does that make sense? Yes. Does it sound right? Does it look right? Yes. Let's keep reading. Let me see in there. So the mare had a peek through a hole in the shed. What did she see? What did she see?
Two big eyes and scary teeth.
Scary teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wonder what this is. Let's keep reading. Here we go. What is it then? The little red hen.
Clock.
Let's look. What is it then? The little red hen. What do you think it could be? Clocked. Anything else?
There.
That would make sense. Would there make sense?
No.
No, remember we got to think. Does it make sense?
Let's
Does it make sense?
the first letter.
Let's look at the first letter. So let's see if it sounds right. What is it then? Clucked the little red hen. Does that sound right?
That makes sense.
It makes sense and it sounds right. Let's look. Figure out how I put this one in here.
Clock. Clock.
What's the? Give a mouth ready. What's it gonna say?
Clock.
Does it look like clucked?
Yes.
I think it is. We got to read it again to get through it. Here we go. What is it then? Clucked the little red hen. What is it then? So the hen had a peek through a hole in the shed. What did she see?
Two big eyes.
Oh, Barry, what did she see?
Two big
did you see, Mila?
2 eyeballs and some scared teeth and some claws and a mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Do you think that we should turn the page and find out what she sees? Let's read it. Whoa, sit back. Ready? How dare you stare? Oh, we got to read the whole thing. The circus bear. Why would roar make sense? Bears make roaring sounds when they're angry. Does he look like he's just saying it? Would it be a good word? How dare you stare? Said the circus bear. Did that sound right? Let's look. You think it's roar? There it is. Read this page with me. Are you ready? How dare you stare? Roared the circus bear.
I thought that said serious.
No, it's circus. And everyone ran away from there.
What happened?
Wow.
What's the story?
They got out of there, didn't they?
Sheep.
We'll look at that part tomorrow. Okay?
Sheep.
All right.
Chicken.
So, thank you, the boys on the back row, for looking this way. And today we learned what good readers do. Okay, we had fun while we did it. We read a really cool and awesome book. But we learned, listen, we learned what good readers do. And good readers think, what do they think? Does it make sense? Does it sound right? Does it look right? Say it with me again, you ready? Does it No, who's saying sounds right? What am I pointing to? What is this? This is your brain, right? Your brain's in here, and your brain thinks. Does it make sense? Okay, if I say something crazy, it doesn't make sense. So point to your brain. Where is it? Where is it? Caleb, where's your brain? Where's your brain, Mila? Point to it. Does it make sense? Does it sound right? Does it look right? Those are things good readers do. And when you see this poster, those are the things I want you to do. Okay? So today, when you're reading in your book, okay, I want you to see if you find any words you might not know. Now, I have a question. When you're reading a book, aren't you going to hand me a book right over there? Just pick one. Hand it to me. Okay. When I'm reading this book, do you see any words covered up?
No.
Do you see any sticky notes on top of some words?
No.
No. I don't either. Well, so how am I going to use this strategy in a book when there's no sticky notes?